Hey guys, what's up? My name is Escher. Welcome to the channel. I just found out that I have exactly 1 week to get the red sky over the road. So I'm going to start working on that. The wind is actually about 100 miles an hour today, which is not helpful, but we're doing it. I've already been working for a couple of days. I don't really intend to have it like done. That'd be a little bit ambitious, but I do hope to at least have it functional, road-worthy, ready to take on the real wide world of snowboarding is the intention. We're going, we got 10 ski lift passes. Oh god, I hate tape. For any epic resort in the Western Hemisphere or whatever the heck for Christmas, but we only have a couple days left to use them before, you know, skiing ends. It's spring now, basically. So, well, it's actually February 24th, if you wanted to know that. So I'm working. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done, and I hope to bring this magnificent beast along, and we can live in it, and we won't have to pay for housing or equipment or lift tickets, and it will be beautiful, a free vacation. So come along, folks, because we're excited, and you should be too. Okay, tape is horrible. How many freaking things can I go through? I'm getting legitimate sea legs in here right now. It's so windy outside. It's hitting like 60, I swear to God. Alright, so I've already been working on a couple things for the last couple of days since I found out about this. This is my new tabletop. Really nice. Butcher block. Ooh, really pretty. I've got a floor down. I'm happy about the floor. Pretty nice. Pretty classic. This is going to be the kitchen. Sink, stove. I'll get a better stove, but you know, this is a pretty good stove for now. And then there's my propane. Yep, that's pretty good. Hey guys, and welcome to day whatever and a half or something along those lines. I'm just doing the plumbing now, which I'm not very good at. This case in point number 1, there is my hot water heater. It's a mass of cables, and that's my plumbing. I'm not good at this, so that's what I'm doing, and it's been fun. Okay, so there's the ooh la la. I got a Flomax, pretty dope, pretty excited about the Flomax. Hopefully it'll flow maximally. Let's go, Flomax. Alright, it's basically day 7, and I'm kind of putting on finishing touches. I mean, it's not done by any stretch, but it's ready to go on an adventure. And that's all that really matters. Right now, I'm doing some fixing that may or may not be necessary. I've got a couple leaks overall in the plumbing system. Some of them I'm going to ignore. But this one I figured I'd fix because it didn't seem too complicated. Essentially, I've just got this drain for my sink. The nice thing about free sinks is that they're free, but the less nice thing about them is that they often don't function quite the way that you want them to. So it looks like someone already attempted this repair in the past in this case. I'm basically gooping the underside of the sink's drainage thingy-mom. This is the old goop, grody. This is my new, very fancy and pretty good new goop. Ooh la la, look at that goop. Yep. First I gotta clean some shit. Out to the car. The difficult irony here is that water would make it substantially easier to clean this drain. However, to use the water, which is only one switch away, I would need a drain. I imagine. Oh fuck! Ah! Actually, it kind of worked. Oh, the squeeze. My right hand is getting so tired. I don't have to switch. I'm getting there. Good, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put the bolt on the bottoms. Unfortunately, there's only one really feasible way to work on the electrical system in here, and it takes some commitment. Ended up getting the build done on time. That didn't turn out to be the issue. The issue turned out to be this annoying piece of paper right here, and along with that, my insurance. As it turns out, this being a Japanese vehicle, for some reason it only had a 13-digit VIN, vehicle identification number, which apparently was very difficult to work with for a lot of companies. I got quoted like 4 times over the last 5 days, and so now we are 5 days behind on schedule, but we finally have our license plate and our registration, and we're legal to drive, so the plan is to try to get on the road by tomorrow. My God, I'm gonna fucking die. I don't want. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, date of departure. We are showing no signs of being anywhere close to being able to leave, but I still believe in us. We are trying to get to Albuquerque, New Mexico, by the end of the day. Oh. And I just finished putting the last touches on the rig. Now the tabletop actually sinks down into the space that it was intended to sink into, so that's pretty exciting. Oh yeah. It is now 3 o'clock in the morning. We are finally closing in on being ready for departure. And, you know, it's a little bit late. So, I guess we're gonna have to push it back a single day, and we're leaving in the morning, bright and early, taking off. We're doing it. We're going on a snowboarding trip. We're all prepped and ready. Check it out. 3 o'clock in the morning, pre-trip interview. How you feeling?
Feeling good. You know, my stomach's sort of collapsing in on itself right now. And, I have like 3 brain cells left, which is a great decrease from normal, but it's something that I'm definitely noticing. Yeah, I'm feeling good though. Ready for the trip tomorrow.
Let's go! Well, it's 11 in the morning, but we're gonna make it out eventually, and we got a hearty breakfast.
It's 11.
Uh-oh. Oh, the lens cap is not on.
Oh, it was on though.
It is now just about 4 o'clock in the afternoon of the subsequent day, of the subsequent week, of the subsequent... We're on time. We're fine. Making it. Here we go.
Well, in an unfortunate turn of events, we ran out of diesel about 2 hours from our destination. So Escher right now is sprinting towards Circle K in the distance, and I am guarding our stuff from the hoodlums in the area, I suppose. We managed to get a gas can, but we don't have a funnel to put it in the actual gas receptacle, so that's another issue. We also heard something about having to bleed the lines, which Escher said he knows something about, but I know absolutely nothing about, so stay tuned. We're back. The spout was too short to fit in, so we made a Coke bottle funnel.
There you go, there you go. Now this goes in there, simple tactic.
Probably just hold the Coke bottle on right?
Yep.
Morning time. The day after we got here. I haven't peed in like 14 hours. Is that TMI? But I'm feeling good. I devoured like $20 worth of McDonald's last night.
Very first maiden voyage night in the wig. How was it, darling?
That was great. I dreamt that I had a ring and I ate some pineapple upside down cake.
Wake up. Let's do an interview. How are you liking it so far?
Very comfy bed, going back under.
Day 2, traveling in the rig. Pretty functional so far. Very warm.
No! God damn it!
Lunchtime.
These middle of the road shots look so cool.
Oh yeah, because you're filming from the driver's
Yeah, from the middle.
maiden voyage. This has had a lot of mountain passes. I don't know why I always do this to myself, but it's a good test of the vehicle. And so far, we've really tested this baby. Pretty much constant mountain passes from start to finish. Colorado, of course, is known for them, but we did a couple in New Mexico as well. What do you think, darling? Anything? How are you liking it so far?
It's been great. I saw so many prairie dogs. And I keep looking for them, but they probably don't live under this much snow at this point. Everything is so like postcard. Like, I don't know, these trees are just amazing.
And the rig itself, what about that? How are you feeling about that?
Good. I mean, our 2-hour journeys turned into 4.5-hour journeys, and our
speed leaves
3-hour
something to be desired. Absolutely. It would appear that 85 kilometers an hour is our top speed, even on downhills. So that's about 60 miles an hour, it seems like.
If that, it's like 56, 57.
Here's the Durango.
Yeah.
That's where they have these cement chutes that you can like get in a thing and like
Whoa.
slide down it during the summer. Otherwise though, handling, fabulous. It gets you where you want to go. We've been taking these mountain passes like champs, and it's been holding up so far. So far so good. I don't even care about the speed. I tell you what.
Yep, it's like a safari journey.
Yeah, this
Prairie dog safari.
window is pretty picturesque. Next big climb. Ooh boy. I got used to it because it's been so good. This town is sort of giving off relative ghost vibes to some degree. Everything's closed, you know. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so everything's pretty shut down. And yet, they've got 2 open dispensaries directly across from one another. So, really proud. total of 1 long day, 3 total runs. Hannah's feeling a little bit battered and bruised.
Not a little. I literally hit the ground so hard that, like, okay, my head bounced like 5 feet in the air. I went backwards down the mountain. I've never been so sore. Like, I literally can feel my individual muscles, like, trying and failing to perform small tasks.
We've now been here in Telluride for 3 days, making our total trip almost 2 weeks long. Starting in Santa Fe, then Durango, and Silverton, and Ouray, and then here, Telluride. But we've still got 4 days of tickets remaining. Hannah is feeling a little battered and bruised. I'm already a little sore, not gonna lie. So we'll see how it goes from here. But saddled up and ready for another great day of hitting that gnarly pow-pow. We took yesterday off to give Hannah's wounds a moment.
I literally can't even lift my neck up from, like, laying down without, like, using both hands to assist. So we'll see how it goes today.
But, you know, confident. We've also been finding that we frequently will use all of the oxygen in the space, and the heater will just have to shut itself off because it has burned through all of the oxygen that it possesses. So it's an interesting balance between monoxide, oxygen, and the cold. The cold, which is extremely cold. It's about 19 degrees here in Telluride, but it seems like under this parking garage that we've decided to stay under because of its absolute perfect proximity to the slopes, it's like an additional 5 or 6 degrees colder. It's like 11 under here. It's pretty chilly. I'm hoping my water pump doesn't break.
Make some tea.
About to hit the goddamn slopes is what we're about to do. Hell yeah.
After my tea.
Just live here.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 days left on the mountain and 2 nights, and then we're gonna leave after the 3rd day. That will bring us up to a total of a 2-week trip, 14 days.
Which is about actually what we estimated.
Yeah, that was kind of what we were imagining.
Yeah.
Wow, we're doing a pretty good job. Buckled up. But actually, the soreness is starting to subside. Wouldn't you say, Darling?
Yeah, as long as I don't fall again.
As long as you don't fall. No, excellent. We're also running sort of low on supplies. The last couple of days we've been siphoning power through my Jackery portable power box from local businesses, and then just hanging out in their general space and plugging into the wall and filling up this Jackery. And then we come home and plug the Jackery into the rig and charge the house battery for the lights. Keeping the lights on, it's sort of a process of about 6 hours to charge and 6 hours to discharge. And we have to do that around the actual snowboarding, which is 9 to 4, and around the business hours, which is, so we have 5 to 9 to do the charging at this point. But now we're also out of propane, so that means tonight we're gonna have to make a call, a sacrifice. What keeps breaking? Oh God!
Our heater and possibly ourselves.
Check this out. This is not good. Oh, it lit again. Our heaters won't work because of the altitude, and so. Oh, I thought my Mr. Buddy was broken. It might be. Oh God, it broke itself. This is sad. That's been a pretty regular contention with our setup. Not one that I expected in any way, but it turns out when you open up the manual for those little buddies, it does say over 7,000 feet expects some problems. So this is my original one. It's working now. And then I bought a whole nother one because I figured mine was breaking, and I figured I wanted to be secure in the notion that we'd have heat on this journey. Ta-da! And that one too is malfunctioning. Whether it's because of the altitude or because of the malfunctioning nature of the unit, I do not know.